I remember. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. I remember when I remember when things weren't so expensive. I remember. Do you remember? I remember when there was peace. A little bit. I remember so many things. I remember traffic wasn't this bad. Hi everyone, welcome to my live on GO10LISA, and I am Lisa. It is Thursday, 12:48 p.m. I'm actually running late today, but it is what it is. But yeah, so we're on our way, so let's go. Let's do this live. Let's go set up for the market. I probably won't film that. And but yeah, I don't know. Did you know that Georgia is the sixth highest population in the United States? I think I've said it I think I said it over and over in the past couple of weeks. I'm like, no wonder the traffic is so bad. But yeah, guys, I cut off all my hair. I have product in my hair. My hair is wet. Anytime I go anywhere, my hair is half the time wet because I am, taking a shower, washing my hair. Yeah, I'm growing out my eyebrows, even though this one seems higher. I don't know. It's all over the place. But anyway, I remember when things weren't so expensive. I remember when this and that, this and that. The list is so long. You guys remember too, don't you? And I don't even know if things are going to get better. We hope. I hope. But anyway, guys, I don't know. This is like a soapbox thing. But yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. A hot. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like stressed a little bit. So I stress eat. I do. I admit that. I admit that. Trying to not be like that, but yeah. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff on my plate. There's a lot of decisions I have to make, and I have just been postponing it for months now, and these are hard decisions that I have to make. In my head, somewhat they seem easy, but when you're actually going through it and doing it, it's actually so, you'll find out more about what's going on, but you pretty much can figure it out. I mean, times are getting hard. Why is this over here? I just don't know anymore. So we're supposed to move over because. Okay, I don't know why they decide to do this. Yeah. So, let's move this over here. Yeah, guys. So, I don't even know where to begin. It's like, so here's the thing. On top of everything, so basically, part of what's happening is that the cash flow is low, and things are increasing. So that's been going on since what year are we in? Since 2022. I've seen things trending in that way, especially in my household, and so in 2024, everything. I have to laugh. Everything is increasing, even to the point that they just sent out. My city just sent out an increase in the sanitation. In other words, the garbage people have increased their prices too. So everything is on the rise. Everything. So even though I try to be frugal on a lot of stuff to the point that my son is like, oh, I'm so cheap, and I'm not cheap. If I have it, I will spend it, okay? But I'm not gonna spend. I actually been doing good because there are things that I need, and but the bills is overtaking everything. I was like, what the heck? So but yeah, so it's not a matter of being cheap. It's a matter of how can we sustain in today's economy, and I speak to so many people on a weekly basis, you have no idea. And pretty much I can tell you, at least here in Georgia, I think pretty much other states I can't talk for, but the minimum to rent is $1,200 to $3,000. And so I was talking to this guy because he and his girlfriend are moving into a brand new, when I say brand new, like they haven't even finished building the subdivision. And it's a townhouse. So it's attached. And it's a 3-bedroom. Of course I asked them. Of course I'm curious. I want to know. So I was like, okay, like how much are you guys paying? Can you guys figure out how much a 3-bedroom townhouse, not a single family home, but a townhouse attached? I think it has 3 levels, he was saying. I think I was asking if they had a basement. I think I was asking that. But the basement is not a basement, it's more a garage. And I don't know. He was trying to explain the floor plan, and I think he said the bedroom. I don't know. I don't remember if the bedrooms are upstairs made for. I don't know. So with townhouses, they're a little bit smaller and they're all attached. There sometimes the townhomes. I loved townhomes back in the day. In Florida, townhomes are more like one level. They're not upstairs, downstairs kind of thing, but they're attached, and it's normally some of them are, a few of them are upstairs, downstairs, but the square footage in there, like I'm a realtor, the square footage in there is kind of small to me, but I kind of like it. Like if you are a single person and you need to space, I don't know, if families move into there, but townhomes are great, but I always worry about, I don't know why I'm worried, because you need to trust in God, right? But the thought had crossed my mind, like, if anybody else's house catch a fire, God forbid, you're attached to that person's home, right? I used to think that until I saw my own house, and like I said, there's 3 different builders on my block, but my house and down the end of the cul-de-sac is a second builder, and they built, my house is the only weird looking house because my house is garage to garage, and it's supposed to be, nobody else has 2 garages next to each other. Like the neighbor's garage is next to my garage. It should be garage, then living room, kitchen, garage, living room, kitchen, garage, living room, kitchen, whatever. But it's, the neighbor is their laundry room, garage, and then you have my garage, dining room. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird setup. But anyway, that side of the house is so close to the other house, to my neighbor's house. So we just have to hope and pray for the best, and hope and pray for the best. But yeah, because and if there is a fire, hope that the water can stretch to water down the house, because the stories that I'm hearing lately, it's like, what? I'm surprised about everything. People used to tell me that, Lisa, why are you so surprised? Because I just can't fathom it, that it's actually reality. There's stories coming out allegedly of some fireman admitted on TikTok or whatever to somebody on TikTok that because of all the racial stuff and whatever, that they used to let black families die during a fire. It's like, what the hell is going on? What? And you just have to think, what if the cops didn't have body cams nowadays? You know what I mean? And some of them are turning it. I don't know. I don't want to get on this soapbox today. I really don't. I really don't. But I'm just saying, that the devil is rampant on this earth on all different levels, and we have to be strong in our faith and strong in the word, people. I'm trying to be. I'm not perfect. I never claim to be perfect. Nobody is perfect, but we all strive to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Because, we do have choices. And you have a choice of good and you have a choice of bad. And yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, there's so many weird stuff happening lately. I can go down the whole conspiracy rabbit hole right now. I can go down so many rabbit holes right now, but I don't want to. I just want to enjoy my ride here with you guys on this live. And oh gosh. Okay, so we're gonna talk about I'm laughing because yesterday, here goes my son. Did you hear what happened about Shelly Ann? Did you hear what happened about Shelly Ann? You know what they're doing to Shelly Ann? I was like, oh my God. So I'm laughing because he thinks he knows it. He don't know nothing. I laugh because whenever time he mentions anything to do about Jamaica or anything Jamaican wise, it's like I just look at him. And like, I'm just like, yes, both your parents are Jamaican. Yes, both of us born there. You weren't born there. But he embraces it when he wants to embrace it and mention certain things. I think he knows more than what he's talking to me about. So I said to him, he said, don't you think, because he always thinks that the games are rigged. I don't care. As he plays games, played not professional sports, but he plays sports, especially, I think I talked about this before, but he thinks and knows that the whole industry is rigged as far as the sports and so many other stuff, right? So I said, so I had to correct him to let him know, like, what do you know, right? At the end of the day, so we're going back and forth. And at the end of the day, I'm like, we weren't there. Only Shelly Ann and the American girl, that was at the gate with her, only the two of them know. But he was like, well, why didn't she do? I mean, here is my opinion. I would like to tell the Jamaican team, every single one of them, thank you so much for all of your efforts. But part of me want to tell you all to just pack up your bag and go home. I'm serious. But that's what part of me is saying to myself as I'm watching these games. And but I know as a competitor, and I know as you have to stick it out to the end, whether you win or lose. That's the other part of me. However, when you know that people are trying to sabotage you and people trying to do other stuff or whatever, do you stick it out or do you continue? That's the question. Comment down below. That is the question. Well, I can tell you, back in the corporate world days, I stuck it out until I couldn't stick it out anymore. And I'm like, peace out. You know what I mean? But I'm my only sponsor. I'm the one doing the work. I'm the one going in there. I'm the one praying. I'm the one crying. I'm the one laughing. I'm the one doing everything. These athletes have investors. So now you're on a different level with other people's money and what they invested in you. But at the end of the day, this whole Paris Olympic thing has got to be one of the worst ones ever. There was another one that I didn't even watch one year. And first of all, from the moment they said that they have E. coli and the water is not good and everything was just breaking down or whatever, it's a sign for everybody to just pray at that moment. So I don't know. I find like the coverage for a lot of these events were not there. There's only a couple of sports that I watched during the Olympics. Number one is track and field. Always watch the swimming. Um, Once in a while, I'll do. It depends. It depends. But I'll glance at the others. But there was one sport on there that I didn't know. One sport, the rock climbing. I didn't even know that was an Olympic thing this year. And second of all, shout out to South Korea with the archery, because that's something that I always wanted to do. Is the archery. I did look it up. It is like a 45-hour-minute drive. I looked it up a couple of years ago, and it was, how many lessons was it? But I know it was like, what was it, 80 to, yeah, it was something that it was quite, it's a little bit pricey, but at the end of the day, you learn a new skill. So I was watching the archery. So check out the archery if you haven't checked out the archery. And so I didn't realize that the way that they were holding the bow and the arrow, like they were rubbing it against their cheek, like the bottom of their chin kind of thing. And I guess for precision, because the little hole, I think that's what it was. Why I did my research many years ago. And I think that's what it was, that, yeah, because I wear glasses and stuff, and I was wondering, like, do I need to wear my glasses when I'm doing it? And it was all about, yeah, and it was a schedule, it was a timing, and what I had to do. So, yeah. So, it's still on my list of things to do, which is archery. But yeah, I said it here first. Yeah, archery has always been on my list. And the rock climbing, I didn't know that was a sport. But then again, so is pickleball that has taken over. So yeah. So who knows? Didn't watch any of the volleyball, the equestrian, all that kind of stuff. But I love the swimming part, because I love the water, right? So I think the swimming was more exciting this year than the track and field. The track and field was so boring. Oh my God, it was so. Well. Let me retract. I don't know why I laugh at things that are not funny. Okay, so this is me screaming out in the house last night because I was watching the recaps when what was it, the long running one, I don't know, it was 800 millimeter, maybe it was a longer one. Did you see when all of those men tumble over? Well, actually, I think that one is new. I don't recall seeing that one when they run for like 800 meters and then they jump over a hurdle, then they run like another 400 to 800 meters and then they jump over water. Did you see that one? But yeah, so that one is new. And then I always said to myself, why are they running so close to each other? Why are they running so close to each other? Because they're running on top of each other's heels, and lo and behold, they all trip over each other. So this is me in the house. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Like, oh my God, I fall down! Oh my gosh! So yeah. So, Shelly Ann, you made the decision that was best for you at the moment. Sharika, you made a decision that was best for you at the moment. Do you. At the end of the day, it's your body, it's your health. I have to tell people, they don't understand Jamaican people. Jamaican people are nice. Jamaican people will cheer for you, but Jamaican people will turn on you in a second, okay? So, at the end of the day, thank you for all of your years of doing what you're doing and making us proud. Let me tell you something. I have a video to do that's coming in regards to that, but people, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. You don't know what your body is going to do. Trust me, because lately my body has been cramping up on me, especially my legs and my knees. Like, I'm sitting in the car and I'm driving, and now my knees are hurting. My right knee is hurting me. Like, my leg is cramping up. I don't know. Oh, Oh my God. Now it's cramping up as I'm talking. Oh, great. And so I don't know if I need to stretch more. I'm getting old. Oh my God. It's a blessing. But yeah, so comes the aches and pains. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, so I don't know if I have to, I'm in pain right now, guys. So yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with lately. This is what I'm dealing with lately. And it's like, I feel like it's inside my bones kind of ache. Oh my God. And then I have to like position my foot. Oh crap. Hold on. Yeah. I may have to pull over and stretch out my foot if it gets worse. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. And it's like so excruciating. And then also I'm having back pains. So on top of finances issues, on top of health issues, on top of economy issues, it's a lot. It's a lot. So what am I doing? Just sitting around and hoping for the best, praying, reading my word, my Bible. And this is a difficult time. This is the time of waiting. This is the time of being patient. This is the time of having trust. And it's so hard to do that. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm on the way to the market. And I'm going to go ahead and end today's live because I may have to pull over and stretch out my leg. So until next time, peace, love. Bye.